We're back from our WhatiFRacing 24. We're going to I-55 and Sugar Bush, Cedar Lake, and Jacobs County. I don't know what those are going to be like. Those are going to be very probably stressful. We gotta go. So that's difficulty. We have the sponsor Fax Factory, but the Y is cut off. But I don't feel like moving it because we can't be wasting too much time on any of that trivial nonsense. We gotta upgrade the car 6,000. I don't know. Should I do that? Should I not? I don't know. Yell at me later. But let's get into it. Pro late models are very interesting because it's the first time where adjusting the slider really messes up the camber of the car, or it's the way it leans in a certain direction. So I go all the way tight, it really wants to turn itself to the right on the straightaways. But then if I have it a little more to the right, like more looser, it turns more left. So it's interesting to see it with these cars because I don't think I've really encountered that feeling in any other series thus far. So it's interesting, but I need to get used to it because it means I have to fiddle with the car more. We did hit our goal time with it, but maybe we can get a little bit faster if I have it at like right in the middle. I went to qualifying. Does that thing again where the buttons get flipped if you beat the goal time instead of the Y button usually skip. It flips the buttons. I hate that. No way we're gonna get the goal time because they always ramp those up way too much. That's 11.8. It's 13. So it's gonna be another race where we struggle, I guess, unless we can somehow make it a crazy comeback. But David Parker's actually 12th. In fact, all of our Championship 3 competitors, 13th, 12th, and 11th. So that's, again, interesting. Started 3rd, finished 3rd. Nice to have it uneventful heat for a change. Alright, well, we're just going right to the A main. Started P13 where we qualified originally. Maybe in race room we can gain a couple more spots. That usually happens. Though it's usually, I don't know. I mean, if we did so awfully, that's not even a word, but so much more awful in the Pro Late models in Route 22 than the 360 sprints, then I really don't think we'll have any chance of winning with these cars. And that was back then I was running it at 100, so I wouldn't be surprised. We gained a spot, which is very surprising. Benfield gonna crack into the top 10. He's actually about, I don't know how far back he is in points. I think he might be around 30. I know Parker's about around 16 points behind me, so we're gonna gain points on him. Benfield might gain points on me, so that's never really great because he's kind of in this championship hunt. Though we're actually kind of slowly getting to 10th place right in this bottom lane. We're actually gonna get to 8th, so I'll take it. We kind of made contact to do it, but we got it. So that's better than I was expecting. I didn't even think a top 10 was going to be possible based on qualifying, but here we are in 8th. Trying to get to 7th place. Really did a good job in that corner there. Holding the bottom lane. Trying to not get it too sideways, but it's probably still a bit too sideways. But he's getting a run up on the outside, so I think it's one of those. It looks like we're going to get it, but it's not going to be quite enough. I should just do like some kind of time lapse or sped up version of this portion just because we've been right there with 7th place for so long. I don't know if we're going to get it because he keeps getting really good run up on the outside. But I think finally, after working on him for what feels like 10 laps, we're going to get the spot. So P7, finally. Well, we're going to gain points on everyone around us. It's not a glamorous day. That's all we're able to do in the championship battle is just get more points than them, but that's it. I'll take it. 7 for Allen. I'm totally fine with that. Everybody else, we just 11 on lead lap. The leader freaking just crushed us. It wasn't even close. But yeah, Dale Park gets 13th, so we're gonna gain what, another 12 points on him. So we're looking good in the championship battle at least. The point gap goes up to 28 now, as Benfield is only 16 back, or 18, or yeah, 12 back of that, so I think he's like, yeah, 40 points back, so we're looking good. That's all I can really say is we're great in that aspect of it. Next up is Sugar Bush. I don't know how that's going to be. We'll find out. We'll repair everything, and we'll see how that goes. Well, we hit the goal time by about 2.5 tenths roughly. That's fine. Like, we achieved that, but it seems like we need at least like half a second up on the whole field just to have a shot. So I don't think that's race winning material. I think that's going to be probably a top 5 material possibly. Well, we definitely beat the goal time. Somehow it's fourth. Actually, it's fine. We were ahead of David Parker. Benfield's on pole, so that's kind of concerning. But either way, do the heat. We should win that no problem. Or of course not. I don't know. We'll just not be fast in the heat, so I guess that's a great way to start this race weekend. We'll win that no problem. We only went by like half a second, so not a crazily dominating fashion, but still pretty good. P4 for the dash. We'll see what happens. Yeah, car felt fine. Like, there's really no crazy things to articulate on. Just have to hold the bottom lane and not get the car too sideways, and it seems like it's pretty good. But it doesn't seem like that trick works where you can go up high and then cut down low. It seems like you almost have to angle the car specifically on the bottom lane because you're going to be really fucking slow. As you see right now, we're just last. I love how we can win the heat, like the first heat. It's most competitive of the heats, and then we come here and then we're just not even fucking competitive. So that's annoying. I really should have just set this to 100 because like what difference does it make? Not like we're gonna be like winning any much races at all or anything. So, but then again, the championship battle wouldn't be, I guess, as interesting. So I don't really know. Of course, we made contact. Oh no! Ooh, the fucking horror. Can't make the car hit the bottom. I can't. There's just nothing on the top to like arc on, so I just have to enter like really shallow, and it just kind of feels wrong. But this seems to be the most effective lane. But I don't know, just not being competitive. Or I guess we are competitive, but not in a winning sense. Really gets old, and I guess we'll just be running. I don't know. We're gonna lose a shit ton of points today, though. That's for damn sure. If Benfield's going to win, we're going to get 10, so that's going to be at least, what, 24 points we're going to lose, so, or even more, because I can't run the bottom, I can't do anything, so, yeah, it's going to be a horrific day. I don't know how we can qualify fourth and win, like, the first heat and then, like, do nothing in the main. To be, like, not even close. I do not get it at all. It is so, just when I think I have the game figured out, it just throws me another curveball. Maybe it's a sugar bush thing. I don't know. But it is just exhausting. There's, what, 50 different tracks? You have to factor in 11 different series. So what is that, 11 different series times 50 different tracks. So what, 500 different possible track combinations or something? I don't know. That's just way too much for me to comprehend and way too much for me to fucking write a Google Doc chart on. So, I don't know. We'll just finish 11th and lose a lot of points. I don't know why we're not fast today, but we're just not fast enough, apparently. I don't know. It's really fucking annoying. Even if I lower the difficulty, I still don't think we'll be doing a whole lot better. Maybe around, like 8th or 9th, which seems to be almost a staple for the season. It's just running 8th. So, I don't know. This game is really pissing me off today, because I don't know. I guess I just drive the track wrong. I don't know. I just want to get through this race so we can move on to the next one and not waste my time bitching. Oh, yeah, he can just run the outside line and it works, yeah. I love that. Oh, multi-group racing. It said that on the loading screen. It's like, no, not really. Not really. Unless you lower the difficulty to like maybe fucking 85, then yeah, then absolutely. But you can do that with any game. Any game can be multi-group racing if you have difficulty lowering. I do not understand it. Why are we like a second off in race trim than in, like, practice and qualifying trim? Granted, that lap we kind of fucked up a lot, but, like, how? It's like as if the AI just don't adhere to any track conditions. They run as if they're still in, like, qualifying trim. I don't know. But, yeah, no wonder why we're off the pace so much. We're 8/10 off our fastest fucking lap. I'm turning to the left. Let me get off him. We're gonna go a lap down. I don't get it. I don't get why the disparity from certain tracks is so much higher. It just takes playing this game once and you kind of fucking tweak shit around it. Unless they couldn't be fucking bothered to adjust the difficulty so it's a little more balanced for every track. I don't know why in this day and age we still can't figure that out. Just one practice race and you have your fucking answer. Oh, 102 is just maybe a bit too extreme for everyone else. No, fucking dial it down a little bit. No, nah, that's just not possible. We'll just go a lap down in 13th and lose but almost their entire point lead. So that's riveting. Be really funny, really fucking ha-ha funny if we have to do another season of this shit. If that's the case, I'll just skip the wingless sprints, because wingless sprints are kind of fucking pointless anyways, because it's just the sprint 410s without a wing, so that almost serves no emotional value to it. I'd rather just go right to, like, the big boy late model thing. So I might do that if this is how it's gonna be. I don't know. It's just really fucking annoying to lose all our. We're like 6/10 off for fucking practice time. Why? I don't know. Track conditions, sure, but I sure don't feel like they've lost anything. We're still first, but we lost a lot of our point lead. Now it's only down to 14. I mean, he was down by 40, so that's, what, 26 points he gained on me in this event? So, that's not ideal. Of course, he can just run with everyone else. Even if I lowered to 100, it still wouldn't have made a difference at this track, so it wouldn't really. I mean, we only won one race in Woo 22 on 100 difficulty, so the odds of me, it wouldn't. I mean, I guess it would be a little bit of a difference, but not like a astronomical difference to where we go from winning no races to winning like 10. That's not going to happen. Next up, Cedar Lake. Michael Two Scoops of Raisin Bran did pretty good here in the Sprint 410, so maybe this track is a bit easier. I don't know. We'll find out. But let's get into it. I did enough practicing. I couldn't get the goal time. I know I say I did a lot of practicing. It shows for I restarted multiple times. I hit the inside fucking wall with the tires. But I don't know. I guess we're just gonna struggle here too. I guess I don't know. Adjusting the recommended thing hasn't seemed like it made the car any faster. I haven't noticed it, so I don't know anymore. I'll change it back. I don't know what I want to do with it. I know. How dare I not know setups? It's my fucking fault. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Fucking 14th. Where is our pace gone? I don't know. I should have just put it at 100 from the very fucking beginning. Because clearly it's still going to be really kicking my fucking ass. 360 sprints, I don't know. We'll just fucking race. Then again, in 360 sprints, we had level 5 tires. Maybe that was the difference of why we were so much faster. I really don't think that's the case, but maybe it is. And maybe that's what's throwing me off. I don't know. Started 4th and finished 4th, so nothing happened there. Well, I don't know. Benfield is way up there. Same with the Parker person, so there's a chance we're going to lose the point lead today. It's going to really piss me off. I don't know. I just really didn't think it would be like this. I thought we would kind of... I mean, by this point in 360 sprints, we were kind of pulling away with the championship. But this time around, it's a little bit harder. So, I don't know. I guess Pro Late models are just way harder than 360 sprints. I guess I would have never... I guess maybe that makes more sense, because 360 sprints, there's a lot more chances for wrecks to be... and more yellows to get bailed out on better positions, so... yeah, that probably makes sense. But, yeah, it'll be quite fucking miserable if I have to do more of this godforsaken series. So, that would be fitting in this game's mantra to, drag this out even more. Well, we got 10th. I don't know how we really did it, but we did it. Oh, there's the 8 car. Yeah, we're battling with him in the points. Parker is falling back as well, which is interesting, so... may not be the worst point day ever, but we're still going to lose a lot of points. We'll get back that spot. There's nothing to talk about. We're just 10th by ourselves. This is why I cut things out. There's nothing to talk about. This is really going to upset the ADHD fan base if I have to do another season of this. Another, what, 9 videos of this or something for the season? I don't know, like 8? Because, Jesus Christ, the attention spans are dwindling as it is, so God forbid if I do another one of these seasons, it's just going to be a hell on earth, so I'm so sorry for that. But yeah, we lose more points. I think we're going to lose the point lead here. So, no, we somehow didn't. Somehow we're only 6 points back. We got 10th, Park got 6th, so I thought we were definitely going to lose the lead, but somehow we're not. Benfield is still... actually had a horrible race. Only got 12th, but I don't know. I don't know how we're still pulling off the point lead after all this. I mean, we're running just awful. Rough driving, but that's from hitting the tires in practice. So, on to the last race of the episode, and maybe the one where we'll lose the point lead and things will be miserable. Repair everything just to show everything's in peak condition. We didn't really hit the goal time. We're about like 200ths off. So, by that translation, probably a top 10 finish. See what the time is when we hit the line. That's going to be 12.6, and it's 11, so yeah, around that top 10 range. That's not championship caliber. Sorry, I don't think that's personally enough. David Parker got second. Daltonfield, or Benfield, Daltonfield, what? Yeah, Dalton Benfield. Yeah, he's sixth. So that's, yeah, not championship caliber. Sorry, I know that's a wild take, but that's not enough. Started third, finished third, but we're close to second a little bit, so that's something. I don't know what changed all of a sudden. We were running kind of competitively, and then it just all fell apart. These last 4 races, for what reason, I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm driving the car any differently than what I was doing previously. So, I don't know. Is the 50% slider thing, is that affecting it more? I like to not think that, because it's making the car drive a little better and everything, but I don't know, everything's upside down, topsy-turvy. Down is up is down. But hey, we're going to finish, or well, we're gaining spots. But 6th to 8th place is almost kind of the theme of the season so far. I'm sure our average finish will reflect that or something, but yeah, we'll be running 8th, I guess. Finishing up on 7th place. Didn't think I'll be gaining any more extra spots, but we'll actually do something. Parker is, I don't even know what, running 3rd or 2nd, so that's not good for our championship hopes. I would just love, I'm coping right now because Copeland's in front of me, but I would just love to finish, not win a championship, so have to do another season of this, lower difficulty, and then, I don't know, just suffer more of this game. I do feel like skipping the wingless sprints just because there's no point of it. That doesn't really thrill me. So probably after this would just go right to the late model. I don't know, just 40 races of that for 10 videos. I don't know, because it literally just the sprint 410s without a wing, so there's nothing really mystical about it. Like I actually rather save the big boy sprint 410s to its own thing. There's one thing I learned with this career mode, 75 4 parts in, is that should have just kept that 100 from the very beginning, and the other series that we won in local that we just kind of ripped through, should have just taken that, moved on, not try to fuck with the settings more and try to find the right balance with everything. It was just not worth it. It was not worth the time. I could have cut out like 40 episodes, maybe 40, I don't know, maybe 30 of just that. There was no way we were going to get out of like local midgets and micro sprints much, well, especially midgets, any faster. So those will probably be like the same length, but everything else could have been done way sooner. I don't know, but there you go. That was Jacobs County. We got 7th. We lost points. Is that fun? Is that an orgasm worthy? I don't know, but I think we'll definitely lose the point lead now. I think that's finally going to occur in this fucking shit show of a season, career mode, and everything. Yep, it finally happened. We lost it. We're 4 points back. Benfield is only 10 back from me. That's really the only 3 cars in this championship hunt at all. I don't know why we're not fast right now. We're just kind of falling apart. I don't know. I'm falling apart, so maybe there's something to it. Man, I don't know what happened with these videos lately. It started off, we were running really well, and then it's just starting to fall apart. Eldora's next. Usually that's a track we could do well at, but I don't even know anymore. I don't know what changed. I mean, I guess we're not running horrible. I guess I want to point that out. We're not running horrible, except for Sugar Bush for some weird reason. But we're just at the back end of the top 10, but that's not going to be good enough. Actually, our average finish is 7th, surprisingly, despite all of that. But that's about where we've been running much of the season anyways. So somehow got more top 5s, but yeah, we just have not been on it lately. Eldora next, Oswego, I don't know how that's going to be. Willow Creek, don't know how that, and then Limeland, so no idea how those are going to be. I don't know. But I'm done. I'll see you all next episode. Have a good day.